He Yan granted Marquisate. Her return strikes fear into He Rufei's heart. He Yan returned to the He family in her true female form, ready to expose her elder brother, revealing before all that He Rufei was never the true Fei Hong general. After she and Xiaojue achieved great military merit in Guiyang, Chu Chao, intending to provoke Xiaojue, deliberately recounted before the emperor He Yan's pivotal feat of slaying the enemy general, requesting a noble title be granted to her. Knowing that disguising herself as a man to join the army was, by law, a crime against the throne, Xiaojue took the initiative to confess her true identity to the emperor, hoping to spare her from severe punishment. Through Xiaojue's tireless efforts, the emperor at last agreed to pardon her. Not only could He Yan now live openly as a woman, but she was also conferred the title of Marquise of Wu'an, and would soon enter the capital to attend a grand banquet and receive her reward. Elated, He Yan longed to stand before her brother and see his reaction. On the Mid-Autumn Festival, the palace held a feast, inviting all court officials. Xiaojue accompanied He Yan to the celebration. When He Rufei saw his younger sister standing safe and sound before him, his heart was seized with panic and rage. Never had he imagined that the soul-suppressing lantern he had kept alight day after day would fail to subdue her. Instead, it had allowed her to return to the battlefield and achieve great distinction. Though such thoughts churned within him, He Rufei masked his feelings, swallowing his anger as he took his seat. Yet to his dismay, after receiving her reward as Marquis of Wu'an, He Yan immediately proposed to spar with the Fei Hong general, wishing to witness his martial skills. The emperor was greatly pleased by this suggestion, and when he spoke in agreement, He Rufei had no choice but to step forward. He unleashed every technique he had learned over the past 2 years, but He Yan was in no way inferior, meeting every strike with precision, dismantling every move. In her eyes, He Rufei was nothing more than an awkward recruit. Not only was his weapon knocked away, but he nearly suffered injury. Xu Jingfu, fearing the truth would be revealed, quickly claimed that He Rufei had recently been injured and had held back out of courtesy to the Marquise of Wu'an. The emperor pressed the matter no further, merely thinking that the legendary Fei Hong general was not as formidable as the tales proclaimed. He Yan had originally intended to expose her brother's deceit before all, but now that she held the upper hand, she chose to bide her time, letting He Rufei spend his days in dread. Upon returning home, He Rufei was like an ant on a hot pan, restless and uneasy. He knew well that now she had returned alive. It was only a matter of time before his false identity as the Fei Hong general was laid bare.